Hello, hello. I hope I am heard clear. There is a very large and loud fan going. Okay, so this is my pregnancy update for June at 26 weeks on the third day. And I'm going by the pregnancy.com, that pregnancy app. Very popular. It's available on Google, Apple, on the Google Play, things of that nature. You can sign up for it for the website. Or if there are any moms that want to track their pregnancy on the app. I signed up for it during my first pregnancy, and it was fairly accurate. So I went ahead and re-registered, put in all the information that it asks you to. Um, let's see, we have what to expect is one. The what to expect app says that I am 26 weeks and 3 days. And it shows me the size of the little guy. And he is the size of an acorn squash. Very much so, kicking and moving. Happy about that. Um, and it just gives you the update on everything, pretty much everything that you're going through. Will be going through. If you haven't, like I said, I'm 26 weeks and 3 days. So this is giving me an update on so far. It's been pretty good. Like it already called out the pregnancy brain, bloating and gas. Okay, clumsiness. Yeah, that started before the 26 weeks. um, Migraines, blurred vision. I had a couple dizzy spells with the blurred vision. The round ligament pain is that's what they're calling it. Um, I want to get into a few things with this video, but I want to try not to make it so long. It's been a month since I've made a video, and I said when I got my energy back up to sit down and do one. So that's just to notate. Also, my energy levels have not been 100% like they used to. I can tell that there's been a fluctuation in that. Um, I am I'm a stay-at-home mom to a toddler, and he has a lot of energy. So I've been trying to keep up with his energy level, and I noticed that I have not been on the same par as him, energy-wise, like I was before. I guess you could say some of that mom guilt of wanting to play all out, to be a part of every play area, play activity. So I do a lot of sitting down more so, as they say, rest is best. So I haven't been like how I was before, way more hands on and all the way out and fully participating. And hear him saying, "Mommy, come on, mommy, let's play," or certain things that he likes to do. He's a runner. He's a busy guy. He loves swinging. He loves jumping. He loves bouncing. But his favorite activity that he hasn't been able to do recently, his favorite activity has been piggyback riding on me. So we haven't been really piggyback riding. We had to kind of cut that short. Piggyback riding and just him wanting to bounce on mom's back. He was used to doing that a lot. We had a lot of play time doing the piggyback wrestle, piggyback jump. So I'm all piggyback out for a minute. Um, let's see. What I want to try to stay on topic with this pregnancy update, of course, with it being a month later from my first video. I mentioned something a month ago when I did a video. Well, I might not have. That maybe that pregnancy brain has jumped in. That's another good reason why I do these videos. It helped me to stay on topic and to remember certain things that I may have wanted to do or intended to do and things of that nature. Um, I would say with the weather getting warmer and warmer by the day. It's getting we have a lot of humid days, and when it's not humid, it's just hot. So to beat the heat, my toddler loves being outside. So I've incorporated a lot of water activities for him just to keep busy. He loves anything water, so it can be a ball in water, a water gun in water, the inflatable pool, the slip and slide. Um, a few of these items have failed me because they either have given out. So I have made concessions and compromises and whatever any other word you think of that I can't think of right now. The backup plan for A and B, if and when another inflatable bus breaks or whatever, because it's already happened. We're only for a couple of weeks into the beginning of summer, and his inflatables have gone down. But with him loving water, that's great because I get a chance to incorporate the things that have survived that are not busted and blown out and torn into the backyard activities. So while he's enjoying that currently, I have been craving and enjoying a lot of cold treats. One being popsicles. The cold treat popsicle that I actually like the most are the sugar-free ones. I bought a box of sugar-free, actually unknowingly, because I saw the popsicle brand, and then when I actually tried them and found out they were sugar-free, the taste didn't change to me, knowing that they were sugar-free. They actually tasted pretty. It tasted like it had sugar in it to me. I know it's probably a different brand of sugar or a different substitute, perhaps. I'm going to read that a little bit more in depth just to make sure. But yeah, so cold treats, popsicles, obviously ice water, ice cubes. Excuse me. Ice waters, ice cubes. Where was I? Oh, anytime that I've gone to the grocery store, had items sent delivery, I will try to go ahead and cut the fruit up and put the fruit immediately into the refrigerator and do, have some cold treats. So I currently have kiwi, cold kiwi, watermelon, oranges, cuties, grapes. I think I finished the strawberries already. Um, oh, and blueberries. They're all refrigerated, so whenever I'm ready to eat them, I can just snack away on something cold. Now, for my bananas and apples, I put those in the freezers because I will every now and then do like a cold drink smoothie. If I don't want to do like a liquid like water or something else. If I want to just do like a plain juice or smoothie, I'll do the apples and bananas. But anyway, so those are my craving, my go-to first cravings. I don't know, something about cold treats in general is really, really good. Um, craving chocolate, but not just any chocolate. I've been really enjoying M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms. I would probably say that's first. Second in line, or close for first, are those what are those? Oh, turtles. The chocolate covered pecan praline turtles. Chocolate and pecan and caramel. Those. And then third or tie for second, or on the same level because I like them all. Uh, Payday. I've been loving peanuts and peanut butter. Actually had insomnia insomnia a night or two ago. That happens often while I wake up and if I'm craving something, if I can't get anything cold and sweet, or water or anything like that, if I like want to eat something, I'll get an apple, cut it in half, we'll cut it in fours, and then take the slices from that and dip it in. Give me a spoonful of peanut butter and put it on the apple slice. That always that helps any immediate craving when I usually when I do that. If there are no apples available, I'll shoot the peanut butter right off the spoon. That uh, so yeah, so that's what's been going on with that. Um, I will say this: the feelings that I've gotten in the last couple of days are just like, come on, baby bump, let's get to the finish line. I'm ready to see you. I'm ready to hold the baby. Like, yeah, I had a doctor's appointment a day or two ago. I'm just ready. Um, I don't know if I'm technically nesting, but I have been doing things in the nursery. If I'm nesting, I'm nesting, but I I've just been trying to like stay organized, even when I don't feel like I'm very organized a lot of times. So gradually, things have been coming in for the nursery and like large items because I wanted to make sure that I had my large items in to get it set up. To get the base of the room set up, and then all of the other, maybe I should say more of the more sentimental things to come in later to add to the touch of the nursery. Like wall art, little blankets, and maybe monogram this or pillows, accent pieces, things like that'll come later. I've been focusing on just the large items, making sure to get the large necessities in to make sure there's some comfort. The last big item that arrived that has to be placed into the nursery, or at least I think it is the last large item, would be my chair. So I looked at a lot of different chairs online, and I wanted to get the chair that I had before, which was with the first pregnancy, was the Graco baby rocker. It was so comfortable and so soft. Um, but that chair is neither here nor there. It's long gone. But I was looking for something similar to that only because I remember the back being very supportive. I remembered the cushion being something that I figured this is a chair that I would sit on late, for late night feeding, things of that nature. So I was looking for that. So yeah, just been getting through the motions of everything. I am rubbing my belly now because I am receiving some fluttering and some kicks. Um, On the pregnancy app, it says the baby weighs 2 pounds. So that's cool to know. It says you may find yourself trying to balance out being clumsiness with trying to have good posture. Yes, all of that and more. The, the clumsiness I mentioned before. I mean, I think I had a little bit of clumsiness prior, baby. But now that this bump has really grown out more, I definitely have had some unsturdy moments and definitely have felt unsteady. This little guy is moving about, and I'm happy about that. 26 weeks and 3 days. Here we are at the beginning of summer. The other app that I like to check in, well, I downloaded the app to make it more frequent to look at it during this pregnancy, but I really had not looked at it as much as I thought I would because the What's Next app has been my first app that I opened. The other app is called, if some mommies out there are familiar with this one, the other app is called The Bump. So if you tried the bump during your pregnancy or currently trying the bump, let me know how you like it. If you like the bump, and if you're currently using the What to Expect app, let me know. Um, Share your due date at the bottom in the comments. I want to say, as far as like how I'm feeling, like I want to say the nausea is gone, but I can't because when I first started out, my nausea was never just only in the morning. It was like I would have it midday. It would be late in the afternoon. So I've also kind of figured out, and I knew it would just take a little bit of time, making sure I eat smaller meals throughout the day to maybe combat some nausea. Um, Making sure I have taken maybe a different multivitamin in conjunction with the prenatals, and then also making sure I don't take the prenatals like midday or mid morning, changing up to do the prenatals late at night before bed. Because I think the prenatals could have contributed to some nausea that I had in the morning. I was able to offset that with drinking some cold water, eating something that had fiber in it, and eating something that had grains in my fruit. So my fiber would be like a whole grain slice of toast or something, or some type of bread, and oatmeal. If I couldn't get my hands on the oatmeal or the toast, then my follow up, as I focus on the go, would be a granola bar. Something I can like grab in my hand really quick, and then a banana because that's kind of like easy to grab and peel and go. So yeah, that's my pregnancy update for June. I want to stop this video here because my water is gone, and a girl gotta have her water. So I gotta go and get another bottle of water, and I'm gonna come back with another video. I want to get into some other topics with you guys and share. Um, I have a couple of things I'd like to touch on outside of the pregnancy update. Um, yeah, just going back to some updates from the videos I did a month ago to give you updates on what I thought about the things that I've already spoken about and did I change anything. So I'm going to end this video right here, give me some more water, and then come back with some more videos. And if there are any other mommies out there that are following either of those at the bottom, if you are carrying and you're feel free to say hello. And if you are on .com blog, um, your name on there too. So thank you guys for watching and keeping this update going. And I appreciate your time in viewing this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. and the air will be blowing and some more water. Thank you. Bye.